This is gonna sound super snotty, but I want every woman out there to know that if you are so desperate that you have to enter the DMs of somebody that I'm involved with, or try to, I need you to know that any reply you get from anyone calling themselves Salah, like they even have the nerve to pretend to be that worthy, to even enter his DMs, any reply you get is fake, because this man spends hours on video call with me every day, shows me screenshots of every single person trying to follow him, has all comments turned off, is not accepting new friend requests anywhere, and his dating app that you're so hanging on to as proof that this man doesn't love me. Please, you're so gullible, just like you all accuse me of being. I'm only allowing you whatever privacy I want to give you. And honestly, the way things are going to be going with my channel, probably not much. My privacy is something I have not valued my entire life. Do I regret that? I see people, desperate reaction channels and desperate women, trying to break this up, but it's not going to happen. Why would Salah, and listen carefully, ladies, why would Salah go for you girls when he has a Canadian queen like me? You make no sense. Anyway, I'm just terribly bored with all the speculation I'm seeing, and I have to tell you, none of it's true. I want to just say, if I'm being scammed, why has he not made any videos to try to leech off my YouTube channel? Why has he not been pushing me to do content? Why has he promised to take care of me as my husband? This is what a real man does. I have found myself a real man, yes, halfway across the world. It's a vast world. Why am I going to be closed-minded and limit myself to someone here? Salah is my soulmate. He happens to be in another country. So we're going to make it happen. I can. And I will. What other scams? He's using me for citizenship. Number one, we don't have green cards here. Sponsoring a spouse, yes, it's a big process. It's not just quick and easy like that. Also, who says he's even coming here right now? This is the thing. I even saw a rumor that he has no family. How are people making these claims when they don't even know us? They don't know anything. And guess what? You're not going to. I have every right to my privacy. I'm taking back my privacy. You can put every video, every thumbnail, every picture of me you want of my past, and that hasn't scared him away. He knows who I am. He knows I'm Foodie Beauty, and he loves me for me. As a person, I have a lot to offer. Just because I pick my nose in old videos means I'm not worthy of love? Okay, nice try, but no. I don't live in the past. You guys do. I'm moving forward, and so are my beezers. My loyal beezers, and that's all that matters. And the rest, well, whatever.
Hi all. I know I'm the last person you want to hear from right now, but I want to apologize for my actions. The main one being that I hurt and betrayed my wife. I swear, and I even admitted in the screenshots that before this incident, I never spoke to or even accepted requests from other women. I have certain fetishes I repress, and I felt ashamed to tell my wife about them in fear she might find me weird and leave me. I will not make excuses for my actions, though, just try and explain where I'm coming from. I am also sorry for disappointing the beezers and to anyone who never thought I had this side to me. I am a good man and would never hurt anyone in real life. This was all supposed to be private and fetish talk only. From now on, I will always communicate my feelings with my wife. Baby, I love you, sweetheart, and I am so sorry. I will tear my arm off before I ever hurt you again, and I will do whatever it takes to get you back. I miss you, and since you have been gone, I have been so lonely and messed up. I am sorry I let everyone down because everyone now thinks I'm a cheater and a bad person. I did bad things, yes, and I am deeply sorry. I will take a long break from the internet. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Hi guys, I'm gonna not edit this, so there might be pauses and ums and all that crap. So anyway, I'm gonna follow up to my previous live stream where I was freaking out because I learned of some conversation of sexual nature that was going on between Salah and someone else. Anyway, so I did a lot of talking with him, and probably should have done that before I came to the internet freaking out, but I have the track record of when something goes wrong, I impulsively go live and just let it all out. So, which brings me to some reasons I've decided to make the decision I did. I decided to forgive him and move on and try to. Because, number one, which, you haven't heard very many outbursts from me during this relationship compared to the previous encounter I had with someone who shall remain nameless. There's no tea with Salah. There's no abuse story. There's no anything bad. He's always treated me like a queen. He was always been an amazing husband, and this is all kind of shocking for me. And I do believe that he loves me, and I say that because you can just kind of feel it, when also you can love someone and still cheat on them, because that was my situation. I loved my ex and I still did it. I just had needs I couldn't communicate to him, and I had my own issues, and it had nothing to do with my love for him. And I feel like Salah comes from a repressed, and I'm not excusing his actions, I'm not at all, but I'm giving my reasoning to why I'm deciding to work it out. And number one is I love him. I love him. Other than this incident, he's been nothing but good to me. And I think, I believe him when he says it would never happen again. He's told me, like, I will hurt myself before I hurt you again. And, I just have these fetishes that I've just been so afraid to communicate to you because you're my wife, and I feel ashamed of that. And I'm like, you can come to me, I can't promise I can do everything, but, it's very private and embarrassing, private stuff. But, as for, fetishes go, it doesn't mean you're a bad person if you have fetishes, no matter how, even grape ones. Some people like that. Like, if you look at the screenshots, this person came to him and said that they liked that kind of thing. And, I don't. So, that's the thing. So he knows that. But, I think also it doesn't make him a bad person to have fetishes. He's never abused me or even allured to any of this in private life, which is why it's so out of left field for me. It doesn't even seem like my Salah, but he's obviously been hiding a side of, desire that he just he can't help it. And, he never did anything in person. He didn't show any nudes to this person or anything like that. Just conversation, which is still cheating, I know. But I'm trying to be mature and understanding, and this is my marriage. This is real life. I don't want to just give up too easy. If there's love there, I think it's worth working on it. I'm at least giving another try. I miss my family. I don't want to ruin our family. I'm not saying I ruined it. I know his actions did, but I feel like he's really sorry, and I do love him, and I just don't know how I can live without him in my life, because he's been so good to me, like I said. So I'm willing to give it another try. We'll work on that in private, and he's trying to prove to me that I can trust him again, and it takes time. But he's shown me many, like, anytime, I shouldn't do this either, it's not good to do that, but looked at his phone and he doesn't accept any messages from anyone. Like, I have the screenshots here. There's like somebody who's like a huge hater, and they're trying to talk to my husband. What is wrong with you people? And for the person who reached out to Salah to do this, and I'm not saying Salah should have never answered, but you're disgusting and you're fucking pathetic and you need therapy more than I do, like, to do that. But anyway, I really don't know what clout you're looking for, but good luck. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if anyone's been in that situation where you are married and you have a family. It's not kids, but to us, our pets are family, okay? I don't want to see it destroyed so quickly. I want to give it another try. And, you know, we promised, no matter what, to communicate with each other our wants, our needs, our desires. And yeah, I know the type of fetish looks bad, but I mean, he wouldn't hurt a fly in real life. If it's consensual kind of fetish, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's taboo, but it doesn't make a person a bad person. So, if you want to unfollow me, if you want to cancel me, whatever, go for it. I do appreciate you guys listening to me earlier. It really means a lot. And, don't worry about me. I am wiser when it comes to relationships, actually, which is why I'm trying to be mature about it, you know, because weighing everything else against everything, like with our relationship, I think it's worth another try. The love is there, and the way he treats me is phenomenal. He's not perfect, you know, but everything else was so real. Everything about how he would treat me online, the mushy stuff, he's like that in real life. And I don't think he knew how to approach me. Like, maybe he was ashamed of that side of him and he didn't want to bring it to his wife, you know, like I'm not supposed to talk about our sex life and everything, but our, you know, life like that is intimate life is just more loving and passionate, not so like fetishy. So yeah. Anyway, it's for us to work on in private. I'm just sorry this happened, but I'm strong. I think I can understand it from a different viewpoint that a lot of people probably wouldn't. Like, oh, you shouldn't give him another chance. He's so horrible. I don't think he's horrible. He's been nothing but good to me and supportive and, you know, taken good care of me, like really good care of me in ways that most people will never believe, but I'm done trying to prove my... Anyway, that's all I have to say for now. I think we're going to take a small break from the internet. I'll catch up with you guys soon. I don't know. My cameos again are open, but as for videos, maybe in the new year, but I just want to work on my family right now. You know, still obviously very heartbroken, but the way I love this man, I don't want to just throw him away because he's very valuable to me. And I recognize that people make mistakes when they're lonely, you know, and they have these desires that they just feel like they can't communicate to anyone. So, you know, it's easier to do it behind a screen and messages. It's discreet. Like, I kind of get it. I'm surprised at myself that I kind of get it. And I know it seems like I'm excusing behaviors. I'm definitely not. I'm just trying to understand them. I'm trying to understand, you know, it comes from a very sexually repressed culture. And the religion can be too. So anyway, thanks for listening, guys. See you later.
Not Chantal calling me or when her husband was trying to convince me to go take out a loan so I can go and be with him for the next 2 weeks while she was in Canada. But okay. I'm the whore for your husband's actions. I mean, if it wasn't me, it was going to be somebody else, Chantal. Your husband isn't faithful. Your marriage is fake.
Would you mind if Salah got a second wife? Yes, I would. I would murder her. I'm kidding!
I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season. Yeah, call my place the kingdom. 'Cause I got what you need.
Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, please buy my merch. Link in the description below.
Yeah, I hate it, I love it, I'm aimless and honest, feel weightless, I'm on it, 'cause I've